Hello everybody and welcome back to Bell's Fallout 76 Wastelanders DLC.
Have you
Today
seen
we're
those
going
Mothman
to be
cultists yet?
doing trade secrets,
So
cheating
yeah.
death, as well as the miscellaneous of building Raider Punk's radio at your house. So cheating death is a part of the Raiders
Better loot around here.
mission line or storyline to break into Vault 76, 9, 79. Trade Secrets is for the what is it? Settlers. And we can do both and gain affinity with both, but apparently there's a certain mission where it will stop and you have to choose. So we'll see how that goes. So down here behind the stairs you gotta find loot. This is for cheating death. And Meg said he wasn't here. She hasn't seen him in a while, but at least you're checking on him, so it'll be fine. Yeah, but he's not here. Lose goodbye now. What the fuck? Gone forever. Don't get nebby and come looking. I ain't gonna be an eyesore around here no more. Already told Fisher he's got claim to all my stuff. The rest of you can fight over the scraps. Shoot. Speak to Fisher. Find clues in Fisher's terminal. Who the fuck's Fisher? Fisher's up top, isn't he? I can't remember what it looks like. There's so many characters, but yet they're so mundane. You know what I mean? I was expecting to get a lot more side quests.
You come to me all in a hurry. Now you taking your sweet ass time hanging around here. I'll get you 7-6.
Is it daytime out there?
Caleb Fisher. He speaks really funny. So, requires skill 3. But I've only got skill 1. Actually, I should upgrade that a bit. Is it intelligence? Yeah. Can't do it yet anyway. Gunsmith. So let's speak to Caleb.
You're the new gal, huh? I seen you talking with Meg and poking around. That brings you to me.
So we took off your mention unit.
Lou, huh? I didn't know he was gone. Maybe he was just tired.
Strength 8. We'll do this the hard way then. The hard way's got way more punching.
Okay. You got me. But it's not what you think. I had to do it. I was hoping he'd come to his senses, return by now. This wouldn't be necessary. Truth is, I'm worried. When he left, he was more glum than usual. Like something was weighing heavy on it. He's always a little surly. It's possible it's on account of his condition. Sure, some of the others don't like the way he looks. But I say, I don't know a soul who wouldn't take a bullet for Lou. Not that he needs it. Every curse somehow turns into a blessing for him. In fact, if I was still a religious man, I would say God watches over him. Lou's one of the luckiest men alive. He's over 95 years old, and still fit as a fiddle. Sharp as a tack. I've witnessed over a dozen times where something should have rightly killed any normal man. But not Lou. To be honest, I don't know. He came to see me before he left. I was busy working and only half listening. But I think he said something about feeling like a burden. He's never been a burden on anyone. He gives to himself and does...
Do you have any idea where he might have
Not
gone?
exactly. But I did send out a friend of mine to go find him. Just before you showed up. She's a tracker. Unfortunately, she hasn't come back yet. Might be she's having... My friend's not the best conversationalist. And Lou's stubborn. Maybe you can go and mediate.
Where do I find your tracker friend?
Oh, right. Pardon me. Since my tracker buddy went off alone, I rigged up a tracking beacon I could use to find her. Just in case she ran into trouble, and I don't think that's the case here. But fair warning, this might... You can use your Pip-Boy to track the beacon's radio signal. The clock,
more it will
it should
ping.
get you to where you need to be.
Thank you, Nami.
Good luck. And, I hope...
Okay. So this is Search Hornwright Industrial HQ. That's over here. That's to where is it? There it is. That's to do something else.
Still can't believe they're all dead. David, Margie, Freddy. None of those groups survived.
That doesn't surprise me as much as the others. I mean, the Responders, the Brotherhood of Steel, even the damn Free States.
Damn, I forgot all about the Brotherhood. You'd think if anyone could finish off the Scorched, it'd be them.
But we did it. Okay, where am I going? Going that way, I'm guessing. Yes. Just remember you are in Toxic Valley, which to me is one of the second worst places to be. Tuned your radio. Vicious tracking beacon. There's a cave in that direction. Oh, that's a pretty view. Carlton 9. Weasel.
I was
Oh.
not expecting anyone. Yes, I am Weasel. I can't speak. The man, Fisher, made this collar to let me speak words. It is not perfect, but it works. He found the machines. No. The science. No. That is also not right. Technology. Yes, it has trouble interpreting some words. The vocals. Box cable. Word list was not complete. For example, there are no bad words. I have been trying to say bad words this whole time, but they do not come out. If I try, I can say them in other ways. Poop. Fornicate. Hot underground place. Fisher knows how it works better than I do. He found a science person. No, a scientist's house in Mananga. The scientist was working on a device to let animals talk. Fisher made it work for me and improvised. Made it. Not my real name. I was with a different gang until I snatched. No, ratted on someone. They used a red-hot poker to burn my voice box. Now I am with Meg and her gang. They like me, but when they found out why I could not talk, they programmed this thing so I could only say my name is Weasel. That way, people know I was a rat.
Oh.
Blue is deep inside the mine, but he does not want to. We can find him together.
I feel really sorry for her. You know, she may be a raider and whatnot, but she kind of reminds me of, you remember Christina or Christy from Fallout New Vegas, Dead Money? She couldn't speak and everything, it felt like that.
Take Weasler, whoever's with you, and leave. Yins ain't getting in, and I ain't coming out. This better be good. No thanks. Now get out of here. No more Yins buried near me. But I don't have no choice, then fine. I mean what I said. I'm sealing me in here. I ain't leaving nothing a chance.
You're a
Keeps you
demolition
ready to
expert,
collapse.
remember?
If explosions don't kill you, caving sure will. So get out of here, or I'm bringing down the rock on you. I feel like Yins are just gonna say it anyway. Now listen up. I rigged this place to blow. And you being here is nigh. You can try to get here to me before I get this son of a bitch detonator working. Or you can kindly screw off and get out alive. I don't recommend anything in between. Now, if you excuse me, I'm busy.
No way forward. Lou shut it tight. But come look at this.
That's this.
Over here. I have an idea. It looks like there is a way through. We could explain. I cannot clear it. Garbage. I cannot make it sure. But we can try this, or we can go home with
I really, really like her. Like, I think she's one of my favourite characters. I wonder why she ratted. I wish we could learn more about her story. Don't die.
Stand back, or you will die.
Boom.
See? It worked. Told you it would. Did who made this? It looks like a machine to kill himself. It looks like it did not work.
Jesus, this dude's on a mission, isn't he? Lou's logging, do you remember? I found another one of them ghouls in this mine tonight. He looked just like me, but his mind was fried. Tried talking to him, stupid, he just ran at me. If Lev's right, I could turn into one of those things at any time. Yeah, there's only one way out of this. I'm not sure I can pull the trigger on myself. I keep losing my nerve. I'm an engineer, damn it. I think of something. Maybe I could take the human element out of it. I'll need a workshop. The engine room will work if I stash all the corpses somewhere. Lou's new plan. This makes no goddamn sense. It was such a simple idea, just sit in the chair. Since the other day I've gone through 3 chairs and 4 shotguns. I've had jams, misfires, broken chair legs, bad aim, and every other thing. I should have known something in this man would rusted to hell. No way I'm trying this on myself unless I'm sure it'll work. I'm here to die, not to get maimed. Time for a new plan. So if you remember, Fisher said he had like amazing luck. Terminal. We can't wait much longer for the fuel pump to be repaired. We're visiting corporate next week to push on this issue. If Dwayne's guy can fit us in before November, we may need to hire a lug contractor in Grafton or Morgantown. If there's a complete failure while I'm away, talk to Jonah. He worked maintenance in Gourley Mine and knows how to contact their technician. Martin. So this is like where he was sleeping. So obviously you're gonna have to convince this dude. So make sure you know you've got stuff that you can increase your charisma or intelligence or strength or whatever, whichever it requires. Like great mentals are great because they increase it by 5. So make sure you've got like, I think 12's like the magic number. So that I've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it gets me 12 perfectly. And intelligence is the same. Perception is about 8. You need about 8 intelligence.
I will kill it quickly. Ready to kill.
Oh, I forgot you could do that. You can move stuff. Idiot. glowing fungus. I need that to make right away. Make some food. Where the fuck did he disappear to? That does not sound good, does it? Lose log turret repair. I finally stopped the turrets in the next room for firing on every random critter that runs by. Now they only activate when I press the red button. I'll be leaving on my own terms, not some damn rats. Oh shit, I've come in. Bollocks. Do I have a disease or something?
Sounds like a bog crawler ahead. And it looks like Lou made another self-killing trap. Maybe you can use it against the creature.
So he said when he pressed the big red button. Where's the big red button? Engineering notes. Turrets. I found a store of military-grade turrets in an old observatory to the south. No idea where they needed this firepower. It's mine now. These turrets are in good shape. I've tested a few and they all seem to work. I still can't bring myself to walk in front of one. But I have a new plan to work around that. Trial 2. Turrets are all set, but those giant hideous rats keep running through the room and setting them off. Their corpses are liquidy. It makes my stomach churn. I think that will be me. Tremors. I've also been a problem. Yeah, tremors. Yesterday I replaced all the turrets lining and then a small quake set them off. Somehow they ended up targeting each other. Now I need new turrets. I'm starting to sour of this whole plan. Okay, I'm done here. Everything was set perfectly. I was eating another last meal over my excavator when a damn rock fell on the button and activated the turrets. They targeted me and the excavator blocked most of the fire. 2 of the rounds grazed my arm and god, this hurts worse than I thought it would be. What the hell was I thinking? I hate this place. I don't want to die, but I can't let myself become one of those things. I know what I have to do, even if my heart ain't in it. Damn it, back to the drawing board. Is that thing still not dead? Get me this shit. It's murder time. I don't think I've ever seen a fog crawler in here. Bollocks. I was not meant to eat that. I have to drop something. That'll do. Come on, we have so bloody close to now. Jesus.
That building looks like the way forward.
Chamber. Oh shit. Lose like all that computer crap was too finicky. New plan, death by heavy machinery. I'll need more supplies to finish building the chamber. It needs more support. Each time I test it, and the tremors in the mind get worse. Now they happen every time I turn it on. Am I causing them somehow? Ah, fuck. Shit. Ugh. That was some luck. Jesus, dude. He was gonna crush himself. She didn't go in with me. Alright, I'm guessing it's this way. Fuck, I knew it. Don't do this, don't do this. I was surprised to see my alerts here at red scorpions. I really was expecting Okay, this is taking a lot longer than I thought. I need to make some more ammo for this.
Get to a safe place before the boom.
Three, two,
Here we go. We should hurry.
shit, I'm never come. Gonna have to drop something. It'll drop. Okay. Yeah.
So, you think you're all sneaking at? Well, you're not, Jagoff. I see you. You better be ready to explain what you're thinking. Okay, I'm listening. You gone through all the trouble not to get here. Lord, after stop an old man from off himself. What you want? What's it look like? In case it ain't obvious. I'm one of them rad-soaked ghouls. Been that way going on 25 years. Ain't no way to live. Killing myself's the only way to keep people safe. Of course, that's harder than you'd think. Says you. Yins ain't chock full of radiation. Still got skin in the right places. No worries about losing what makes you human. Not being able to stop yourself from killing those that matter to you. That's why this is the only way. Besides, I'm old. I was old when I came down with this. I ain't showing any signs of slowing down now. I'm real tired of this. Not yet. How do you think those ferals get that way? All I know is I can't be around people when that happens. But I only run across a few others like me. They were all worried about the same. What if? No one's got any idea. Ain't exactly. So yeah, maybe I'm fine. Maybe I live another 100 years and not nothing goes sideways. But you seen all them fears out there. Way more of them. This unnatural walking corpse of a body. Say I go back with you instead. What happens if I change for the worse? Then what happens if people have trouble putting me down? So I end up... Yeah, well, I don't like taking chances. That's why I work with explosives. So, here's the deal. If I do this job for you, you gotta help me off myself after it's done. It's gotta be you. I don't want nobody else knowing about it. I don't think it's gonna happen. But likewise, remember, not a word to the others about what I was out here doing or why. Not even Fisher. Don't want him thinking less of me. And I don't want to cause anyone fright. Now, let's hear about this jaw.
Even though I never mentioned one. We need you to keep breaking thoughts when you...
You just want to blast our way into a vault? Sounds crazy, but I can do it. I'm in. You go on ahead back to Crater. I gotta get things in order around here, so nothing happens to it while I'm gone. Meet you there.
Lose log. Of course, I'll use gravity. Nothing can stop gravity. It's gravity. The stone pillars in this grave are load-bearing. When my explosives detonate, the ceiling will collapse. I'll be buried under the ton of rubble. If I don't die in the explosion, at least I'll never get out. This is going to work. Damn it. I'm an explosive, but why didn't I try this from the start? That's fucking loud, mate. Is this the way out? I wonder. Yes, it is. Oh my god, that took us so much longer than I expected. Oh my god, sorry, I didn't realize it was there. Is there a way out now? I'm just thinking there's... He sealed the door, so yeah. Chemifarm. Best perk in the game, I think. There we go. So if I ever do come back here now, I can get through. Alright, we need to go back to Meg. Okay. I need to sell some stuff, so I'm gonna go to that dude. Shit, where is he? There he is.
Never believe it when someone says it's a quick
Please
job.
don't tell me you're back with
Only
more
quick
experimental
jobs are
beverages.
when you kill first and ask
I'm not sure
questions
my
later.
stomach can handle
And
it.
that's not Meg's way.
That's because it's broke. I'm not wasting a thingy on it.
Don't touch policy. Tired of cleaning blood prints off my goods.
Fisher comes across cool, but I don't trust anyone I can't get a bead on.
Shit, I just sold that cave fungus. I'm not buying it back. I want to keep some stuff because I want to,
Oh yeah.
I need
Tell
some
Rand
food.
to make sure people keep a lookout for salvageable supplies on that next
What are you
raid.
looking at?
That last haul is beyond repair.
got nothing to say to you.
Hey, 7-6. Took you long enough to... Okay, good. Lose our way in the front door, so I don't know how we do it without her. Alright, so I've been thinking about those plans. Place is secure as hell. Once Lou gets us inside, I'm sure we're gonna meet resistance. Ain't gonna just bowl over and let us loot, so we're gonna need the big guns. For that, we need Gale. Gale's the big green mutant gal you may have seen around, always hanging out with her little girl, Ra-Ra. Ever since Ra-Ra met up with Gale in the wilderness, they've been impossible to separate. So, just saying, you may have to convince Ra-Ra to let Gale come with us. Good luck, 7-6.
So this has increased our
I don't see Gale over here
reputation.
volunteering for the job yet. You gonna get on that, 7-6?
So now our reputation with the raiders is... Oh, it's still cautious, but it's higher than the settlers.
So much
Forced
work to
impact.
do. Do I get any thanks?
Why does no one listen to Gale? So many humans around. Makes head hurt. Gale needs help. No time to waste making.
That doesn't surprise me as much as the others. I mean, the responders, the Brotherhood of Steel, even the damn Free States.
You know her, Ra-Ra. Ever.
I like her as well. She's very funny.
Now we're back. Everyone we knew in the area is dead. The Scorched are still here.
You again?
Oh, girl, I get it. You're worried, and those bozos don't care. I do that. How can I?
Wait. You want to... This is good. You will help Gale find her.
Find who?
Ra-Ra! Gale's little Ra-Ra is in danger! Ra-Ra went into pipe at Big Steel Place, but Gale too big, so Gale need you to go after Ra-Ra. Gale waited and called to Ra-Ra, but Ra-Ra did not come. Gale come back for help, to get human to go in pipe, to get Ra-Ra. But no one listened to Gale until you. Now you go to pipe and go get Ra-Ra out.
Grafton Steel.
Good. One more thing. If you be nice to Ra-Ra and she like you, she will be good and helpful. If she don't like you, she make things hard for you. Ra-Ra loves... Now go! Hurry! No time to wander wasteland.
Yes, very true. Okay. So we're gonna pop to my camp. We're not gonna do that quest now, but before we do that, I just want to let Punk Dude come to my camp and see whether he can even, you know, do that. Because he might not be able to if we have the Commander de Guerre there. Okay, so this is my camp, by the way. I did accidentally buy a pack. Okay, I did accidentally buy it. It was this weird one, and it gives you this thingy. Where's all the... Bastard! Who the fuck broke my house? Dicks.
Never had headaches like this before.
Utter dick. Where the fuck's my camp thing? I can't remember where I put it actually.
Hey. Good to see you again.
I built Settlers, a lovely place that they could visit. See, look, lovely. And they bloody busted up. Dick. Dick. Dick move. Alright. So... Okay, do you know what? I'm going to get rid of that jukebox. Because it's pissing me off. I built that for a specific reason. It's alright, don't worry. It's an escape route, just in case. This dude wants me to build... Oh, he is an ally. So if I were to build his thing, I need to get rid of her. So he is another ally that you can have. That's cool. I did think that's what that was. Anyway, so thank you for watching. I do hope you liked this episode, and you know, it's getting pretty good. I do find that. I do really like the addition with this. But even though I did not like Fallout 76 that much, like out of 10 before Wastelanders, I would have given it 4 out of 10 or 5 out of 10, one of them. It's not like it's shit, because it's world's amazing. The whole Fallout aspect of it is amazing. If I'd never played Fallout, it would be like a 6 out of 10. But because I have played Fallout, I just get the mechanics of it, you know, the Pip-Boy and everything like that. I understand all that. And I do think the monsters are good. I do think the quest line is good. But I found following the quest line very, very tricky. Because you were just following the Overseer, I kind of felt like it was a bit... It didn't feel like a quest line, a main quest line. It felt like I was just following the Overseer. You know, I didn't really understand what the quest line was, but now I do. Now I get it. It was about, you're about rebuilding society. You need to learn how to survive. You're someone who's come out into the wasteland for the first time. So you're exploring, you're seeing what the world is like. You're learning to survive, you see the responders, you learn about the Scorched, and then that's your mission from there. You can't rebuild society until the Scorch, until you can be inoculated from the Scorch, and you wiped out the Scorch. Even though the mission was very, very difficult, and you had to nuke the Fisher Site Prime, and go there for no apparent reason. The Scorched are still here. Though I must say, I have not seen one Scorched beast yet, so perhaps that is an impact from nuking that site. I have not seen one Scorched beast, which is good. I kind of like that because it makes sense. I nuked the main site. I should see one, maybe 2, but they should not be as frequent as they used to be. Like, do you remember you'd go there, you'd go there, you'd go there, you'd go there, and they'd literally be everywhere. But yeah, so I think with the year that they've been, I mean, because it's been a year or so since it's come out, longer than a year, but you know, I think the additions they've made, the tweaks they've made to the game are really good. My only issue is that the game kind of feels a bit laggy. I don't think it's my internet, because my internet is actually good, but I mean, obviously it'll count for a little bit of it, sure, but I do think the game is just a bit laggy anyway. And I understand that, you know, because it is a big game, everything's mostly open world and everything like that, but I do think they need to make some tweaks to that. What I do really like, and I think this has bumped the game up from a 5 to a 6 7 out of 10 so far. I haven't finished the main storyline. The main mission may be like, well, that was pointless. I don't know. Or maybe it's like, oh my god, that's so great. I don't know. Right now I'm looking at 7 because I'm liking the characters and things like that. I do wish there was more side missions with the settlers. Then again, I suppose that's what we're doing now, isn't it? The side missions with them. And I do wish I could see more settlers around the world. Like, I have seen some, but I'm mainly, you know, I've seen people walk around and stuff. But, I've mainly just seen Blood Eagles and cultists, you know. And that kind of also leads me to, like, the actual settlements, like the main ones. I think Foundation is incredibly small. Although, yeah, of course, it's only just building, so I understand that. But I just feel like it needs something. I don't know what, but it needs something. The Raider one, I don't really focus on that one because it's not just, it's a Raider thing. That one's actually good. It's got a lot of interesting characters. I wish you could learn a bit of backstory about them. Hopefully we get a lot more missions with the characters because some of them seem quite interesting. But yeah, so thank you for watching. This is Belle. I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, so we're at about 7 out of 10 or 6 out of 10. I'd say 7 at the moment. So 7 out of 10 so far for Fallout 76 with the addition. That's quite a big bump from my previous one, 5 out of 10. So yeah, thank you for watching this Belle, and let us know what you think in the comment section. If you disagree with me or agree with me even, or if you have any additional input on, you know, Fallout 76 Wastelanders so far. This is Belle, and goodbye.